Hello Pisces, welcome back. This is A from High Fives Five Vibes Arrow, and we're gonna do a special love reading for the month of February. This is English. Let's draw a card from this deck. This is Amor et Psyche tarot deck. This is in Russian, but we're gonna draw a card. I will translate it for you. This has been pre-shuffled, and your first guiding oracle card is the Lady Who Waits. For some of you, especially those who are single um, born individuals or Pisces born single individuals, um, you may be manifesting a romance soon. And for some of you, if you are in a relationship, perhaps you are wishing and wanting for that harmony in your love, filling your space with love. Perhaps you have been doing your work when it comes to self love, and so this is the time for you to welcome in new love. For others, maybe you are already in a talking stage with somebody, and you are soon to be in a relationship, Pisces. Pisces is always in a relationship or always in love, always caring for others, or always in love with the idea of love. See, emotional fulfillment. This is very nice. It could be self love too. The lady in waiting is the lady who is taking care of herself, and the lady who is finding ways to support all her self care needs. And so she is manifesting love. Energies could be not are not tied to female individuals. This could also be for male Pisces. I could be resonate any of the messages here could resonate with you. If nothing resonates with you, perhaps the next reading would be the one that would resonate with your narrative. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Ooh, for some of you Pisces, you may be so engrossed, or you may be spending so much time at work, and so realized that it's about time for you to put yourself out there to go on a date and to um, get out of your castle. You may be working so much, and perhaps you have missed some opportunities when it comes to work, but it's not like you're gonna turn your back away from working. It's some sort of the manifestation of love will come in the form of a new project. You would continue pursuing your passions. You would continue, let's say you're an artist, and you will continue to create more art. And there's something, I don't want to say something is missing in your life, but perhaps for some of you, you just can't pinpoint that something that's missing in your life, and you don't want to even admit that you really want you want a romantic partner in your life. And for some of you, you hate to admit that you are in need of a relationship. But for some of you, you're making excuses and saying that I have a lot of projects on hand. I would have to finish them. But guess what? I feel that you saying yes to yourself and saying yes to your chasing after your dreams would lead to this romance that you can't admit you're looking for. And there's just this first word I heard was limbo. It seems like everything is stalled, everything is just stagnant. For the lack of a better word, stagnant in your life. There's something that you want to pursue, but it entails you letting go of something in your life. Perhaps that is work, Perhaps you have taken in more than what you can chew when it comes to work, when it comes to projects, and you really don't have time for love. But with your efforts of self-care or self-love, emotional fulfillment is on the horizon. This could also mean that you're not ready for a partnership, but you have been putting a lot of attention in yourself, pouring all your efforts in caring for yourself, and so it would result to attracting more love in your life, and that's such a good thing. Look at her. This person is on top of the castle. She's looking down on what's out there. Perhaps you are this person. You have built your castle, you have built high walls around you, to a point that you are some sort of excluding yourself from meeting the right person for you. For some of you, you may want to pursue somebody. You want to spend more time with somebody. You are liking somebody right now, and it could either be you're in a relationship or you are tied to a certain project that you can't allot more time for your love life. But the the penchant for life, the enthusiasm to learn more, the enthusiasm to chase after something. That is the energy, most of the energy I'm picking up from Pisces for this month, for February. There's the there's that excitement, but at the same time you are hesitant to take that step forward. All you care about is yourself at this moment, and perhaps you're telling your friends you really don't have time to chase after somebody that you are attracted to. But guess what? Somebody here could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, is sending a message to you. Um, you are attracting this person who is very intelligent, very a fast mover. If he or she is not an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this person has the energy of a very assertive, expressive person. I don't feel like they would on first instance will assert that they like you. Perhaps they would, but it would grow into a friendship. It will grow into a certain kind of relationship wherein there's mutual respect and affection. And it's not romantic at first. This person, you're attracting this person and they are attracted to you, not necessarily romantically at first, but you will attract this person who shares the same energy like you. Perhaps this person shows you, this could already be in your life, a friend. This person is the adventurous type. They would show you experiences. They would show you worlds you have never seen before. When they just get you. They just understand how you play some games. And when you have tantrums, they understand you. When you want something or hate something, they don't judge you for it. That is a person you're attracting or you are manifesting. You could be manifesting a romantic life with a friend. You could also be manifesting a romantic relationship. that you don't expect. You would enter a relationship that you really don't expect it to be romantic. And oh, for some of you, I strongly feel that for some Pisces born individuals I'm connecting with, you are already in a relationship and you would let that relationship go. You would move towards somebody who has shown you a different side, a different world, and it just interests you. It just brings you joy. It just brings you that emotional fulfillment that you never expected that person could give you. Perhaps that's he or she is a friend, and you never thought you would fall for him or her. And yeah, there is heartache. There is something that you would let go of because it's just too much. It's something that you cannot handle anymore. It's something perhaps that suffocates you. It's something that burns you out. And I strongly feel that it's an existing relationship, and you don't want to miss an opportunity any longer because the person that you feel so deeply connected with is right around you. Some people would just, or other scenario I'm seeing here is that you are in a relationship but you are starting to get attracted to somebody else. This somebody else is the person who has shown you a different side of yourself that was reflected because of this person. You perhaps you have always seen yourself as a sensitive individual, and then you have this person in your life, um wherein something about yourself that you haven't witnessed in the past is something that this person is showing to you. Perhaps you see yourself as very sensitive, but this person is very forthright. This person is very frank. This person is very straightforward, and you have been wanting to be that person. And so that side of you, that wanting to be straightforward, wanting to be frank, perhaps at home you're very frank, you're very straightforward. That side of you is that side of you is what you see in this person. Something that you are hiding as a part of yourself, as an aspect of yourself, is what this person showed to the world unapologetically. And that is man so attractive. You find that so attractive because there's this aspect of yourself you've been hiding to the world, or you don't want to show to the world, or you are not freely showing to the world. And this person, without batting an eyelash, they're just so unapologetic showing that trait. You know that you know that feeling when you see yourself in other people, especially that side of you that that people around you don't normally see. It's just a magical moment where you see the other person as an extension of yourself, as a reflection of who you are, of who you truly are. And so this person, you would be attracted to this person, or perhaps you're already attracting this person, and it makes you question, or it would make you question the kind of relationship that you truly want, that you're aspiring for, or it will make you reassess the kind of relationship that you have right now. Some heartache or heartbreak is on the horizon, and it may have something to do with burnout, with stress, with you letting go of something that no longer serves you. For some of you, they would still stay in that castle, in that lonely castle, because they don't want to break somebody else's heart. They don't want to They don't want to be the reason of the breakup. But the lovers here in reverse just shows you something is not quite right. Something is not harmonious as it used to be. Somebody is no longer happy with how things are going. Somebody is already very lonely um, with the situation that they're in. Pisces, you have two opportunities here. And one is like an offer of, say, um, I don't know, a project or an offer in terms of a new career path. And the other one is an offer of love. You're very enthusiastic to pursue something. You there's something that you really want to pursue, Pisces. But at the same time, there is something that you really need to let go. But while these options or while these opportunities are presented to you, you run the risk of saying no. You run the risk of staying where you are because you don't want conflict, or you are making excuses for something that is no longer serving you. For example, you have already met this person who is totally opposite, um, opposite your personality, but there are aspects or traits of this person, characteristics of this person where you see yourself. They're mirroring you. And perhaps for some of you, you can't accept the fact that you're falling for somebody and you're starting to recognize that this somebody might be the person right for you. But you don't want to leave, you don't want some conflict, but regardless of how much you sweep it under the rug, heartbreak or heartache will eventually happen. The longer you staying for the wrong reasons. The longer you stay for the wrong reasons, the more conflict it would create. And the more you disregard this person, you have this feeling so strong with this person. The more you resist it, the more it will get you. So, I'm sorry for that background noise. It's this time of the day that the roosters are very active. Let's get one oracle card. Message from the universe. Message for Pisces, please. What you gonna do? Gratitude or forgiveness? Okay, for some of you, maybe you were the one who was left behind. Your ex broke up with you, and you are still in that space of chasing after them, perhaps begging for their time, asking for forgiveness. And you don't want to move on with your life because this is something that you feel like you can fix. But this card, this is the cover of this deck. If you want to know the deck, I will share it in the description box below. Gratitude or forgiveness. If you can't forgive, if you can't come from a space of forgiveness, forgiving a person um, who had their misgivings, come from a place of gratitude. Thank you that this has happened. I have more time to be with myself now. I had lots of me time now. Thank you that this conflict is happening. Thank you that this heartbreak is happening. It goes to show that this person is truly not aligned with my goals or my values in life. And so I am giving myself the permission to meet somebody new. If you can forgive that person, thank the situation. If you can't thank the situation, forgive yourself for your misgivings and forgive the people who may have hurt you. You are stuck here. There is this harmony, this union, whatever you may call it, heartbreak, heartache, and it's causing you stress. It's time to let it go. You're missing opportunities because you don't want to get out of that comfort zone or get out of that casa. Perhaps you are overly focused with your career, but the good thing here is you are ready for emotional fulfillment, and it's coming to you. I'm not saying that this person will bring you emotional fulfillment, but you are manifesting, as your core card has said, that you are manifest. Patience is a virtue. You are manifesting that person who is truly aligned with what you want in life. So I guess I would have to leave it at that, Pisces. Thank you for being here. My name is A, and see you soon. Bye.